What's going on, guys? Mickle here, and we just got a huge win in the Ripple SEC case. This is so exciting. I had to make a quick video. We're still waiting for a lot of the information to come out around this, but this is a massive turning point in this case. This is a gigantic win for Ripple, and it's just one more reason you should be buying this dip. This could be one of the last major dips we see before XRP gets certain clarity in the US market, and it will be the only cryptocurrency in the world to have that distinct status. What win did Ripple just got? Well, the SEC was just denied their attempt to try to make the court reconsider its prior decision that the SEC had to hand over the Bill Hinman Ethereum Free Pass draft emails. This is a huge win for Ripple. So many different lawyers, including John Deaton, Jeremy Hogan, have all suspected that there is a smoking gun in this email chain where the SEC either said they did not think XRP was a security or they did not know if XRP was a security. This is going to go such a long way in proving to the court that the SEC's crypto regulations have been completely inadequate, and this is in no way Ripple's fault. Ripple never did anything wrong. It was the SEC themselves who did a horrible job of guiding this market and selectively decided to attack Ripple. Now, it's very important to point out that the SEC will try to appeal this decision to Judge Torres. I believe this is hopeless for the SEC. Judge Torres and Judge Nepern have worked very closely together on this case. It doesn't make any sense for one of them to make one ruling and then the other to just immediately overturn it. I think the SEC will try to do this more as a delayed tactic. I think even they know there's almost zero probability that Judge Torres will overrule Judge Nepern's ruling. If anything, they probably work together on this ruling either way. Now, the other thing the SEC will try to do is they are going to try to redact these emails heavily. I think this is the next step they are likely going to take. They are going to realize that they have to hand over these emails, so their next best step is to try to black everything out so Ripple can't see it. The judge made it pretty clear that she thinks only minor redactions should be allowed. I'm sure the SEC will try to go overboard, so this will likely be the next big battle. But the important part is that the judge thinks Ripple should see these emails, which is a huge step forward and should make the SEC very, very concerned about where the court is sitting and how they view the SEC's behavior towards Ripple by bringing this case. I have said multiple times on this channel now that Ripple has been in attack mode in this case, despite the fact that they were the party that was originally attacked. The SEC has been stuck on defense, and this is another incredible example of this. Ripple is no longer the party on trial. It is now the SEC, and the SEC is now the party who looks like they were involved in all the nefarious activity here, and they are the party being forced to produce documentation to try to justify their BS case. With all that said, it's very important that we are on settlement notice now. Every single lawyer I have seen talk about this case has told us that there is a higher probability this case settles when the SEC is forced to hand over the emails. Even John Deaton said that if the SEC is forced to hand over these emails, we should expect to see a settlement within 90 days. I think the SEC is going to play some more shenanigans, try to stall this thing a little more, try to make Ripple give them a little more on the settlement, but at the end of the day, the SEC should now be terrified of going to summary judgment, of going to trial, because almost all the evidence that has been produced in this case has been against their agency. This is so good for Ripple. This is so good for XRP holders. And I think the SEC is getting more and more desperate to get themselves out of this case. If they lose this case to a trial or to summary judgment, they are going to lose any control they ever had over the crypto industry. It will be gone. They need to settle this case. They need to wrap up all these decisions, or they are going to be powerless in the crypto industry going forward. How all that plays out, it's hard to say, but right now we just need to be happy. This is a huge step forward for all of us. This is a huge step forward for Ripple, and we should all be super excited about this win. My personal thoughts is the biggest part about all of this is the fact that there is no doubt in my mind the court is on our side. They want Ripple to win this. They realize the absurd behavior the SEC is displaying, and I think at the end of the day, no matter how much longer this thing drags out, we just got proof. Ripple is on the right side of this. We have been right this entire time. And when it's said and done, XRP will be in the perfect position, the best position out of any other cryptocurrency in the world to transform the world financial markets. I hope you guys all celebrate a little tonight. I hope everyone has a good night. This is fantastic news. Thank you so much for coming. If you're still watching, make sure to like and subscribe. For now, Nickel out.